Good, appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am the giant floating head that is above the desk in Vampire the Masquerade Swansong, or Richard. And this whole thing is LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing way? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're not far away. Well, I mean, I hope you're not far away from where you usually are. I hope you are far away from me in your regular places. Yes? That makes sense. I'm glad I'm so smooth. What are words anyway? Exactly. I mean, it's not as if I made a typo in the title of this stream either. Not that you, who are watching it on VOD, will know that, because I will have changed it by then, and you will not know. Huzzah! How are you all? I am doing well. I was doing well until I started this. Now, who knows? Not me. As you can see, I have gone back to Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Because I did enjoy it when I played it for that one stream many, many moons ago. And you know, it's vampire related, and it's October, so it fits the theme, and it's happening on a Tuesday, where it's point and click. And this is, you know, not point and click, but definitely point and click. Inspired. Yes, definitely. Well, with those flimsy justifications, let's flip on over to the game. Do, do, do. And you are currently seeing the settings page. So let us continue. Right, we were in the Prince's quarters. We were just being introduced to the third of the three characters that we were going to be controlling, and something horrifying had happened at a place that we didn't know what it was. So let us hope that things calm down and we can just, you know, go about our ordinary vampire business, drinking mortals dry and investing heavily in something that will pay off hundreds of years later. I don't know. What do vampires do? Avoid garlic bread? Eh, something happens. The Boston court is in turmoil. A code red alert has been issued, which means a major crisis has occurred. MM, Lesha, and Caleb are summoned by the prince, and we are playing as Caleb, if I remember correctly. Yes! Look, that's us. Wow, that was not smooth going around, but now it is. Hopefully, of course. Let me just double check. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait. Something happened there. That's not good. Let me move that up. You are not watching this. You cannot see this. This is definitely professional streaming. There we go. That's better. The bottom of the thing was off there. So now you can see that. Right. Now 15 points of blood and 0 points of humanity loss, I guess? No, that can't be right. Alright, I can't run here either. Or my controls aren't working. One of the two. Who knows? Here we are. Alright, so you're the more physically intimidating person. You've got intimidation as well, and you're not very mental at all. And where's your... nothing in your inventory? Here we are. Disciplines. Sense the unseen, which I assume everybody has. And then fortitude to provide presence. Be charismatic. Really? Alright. Okay, if that's what you want to do. And dominate. Ah, yes. Hunger, suspicion. There's a list of all these things. Presumably, those are ones I haven't seen yet. But I have. So many people. Let's drop back into this complex political situation with all of the knowledge that we definitely acquired several months ago when I was playing this last. Yes?
My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. it appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
Oh. Oh, and here we are. Yes, this will... A member of the Primogen here. How strange. See, I only have 1 point in it, and they have 4 points in it. And I would have a 0% chance of success if I were to focus. Wait, right stick. No? Right, yes, I can use extra points. I would still have a... There we go, a 0% chance of success. So let's not do that, eh? He seems tense, psychology-wise. But I can't up that one, I can't focus on that one for some reason. Too bad for him, because I'm not going to spend 3 points, or however many points it is, for no reason. Too bad for him.
Sorry to hear it.
Tell me.
No, I wanted to
haven't
say
introduced
too
me to
bad
your
for you.
charming
Ha ha
protege.
ha. Alright.
Yes, Zhu Feng. A name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Gala Bazoris progeny, aren't you?
The game is quiet, is it? Alright. It could just be that it is indeed quiet. Or it could be... Voices. Music can stay down. Let's see if that makes a difference. I mean, the answer is probably no. Alright, well, I'm not going to defend this. Because, again... It's not going to be... I'm not going to have any chance of success. So I'm not going to defend myself.
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows?
Again,
Dear
Chatterbox.
Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Is that better?
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I
Volume-wise.
must end this ever so pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
Still pretty quiet. You can read the subtitles or whatever. So. Well, oh, I got one whatever. Well, that didn't help me. And what else was that saying? New entry added, Beryl Underwood. Although I'm sure we knew him already. Ventura, 69, Sir Caleb, who's the character we're currently playing, born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Beryl Underwood was in Boston 1807. Father was head of the shoot. Yeah, we've read this before. Is there new information? I don't know. Alright. Look at all those things that we could be looking at. Where's my traits? Talents. Nope. Traits, there it is. Shadowbox. Letting Dennis go on, Caleb has let his first child get to him, and that will be noticed. His authority is weakened. Minus 10% chance success in intimidation die, plus 10% chance psychology die. But, you know, I didn't have any of those things. I couldn't defend myself. I suppose I didn't even attempt a defense because I knew it was impossible. Let's whack that up. I mean, this is still going to be very quiet. Because it's people and things here. Hello. What are you? Oh, I don't have any deduction. Which is interesting. How would I have deduction at this point? I haven't spent any points or anything.
Story were here.
This is a handwritten list. These names sound familiar.
Perhaps I can replay this in a New Game Plus sort of style? Oh,
Mr. Bazori,
I'm stuck.
can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you.
Ah, hello.
Mr. Leto is very busy.
Right now. Just going through the buttons and trying to remind myself. Okay, focus. That's what that does.
Nothing new on the police scanners.
They're always one step behind. Keep it
Ah,
up.
okay. That is the run button. And here, inspect things. Warning. For a terrace. Alright. Well, let's look at that first of all.
If only
Oh, I have no
Masquerade was here.
education, so I must examine this.
Blood tests from the Red Salon.
Here's a
She
pen.
always said she preferred paper to digital.
Well, that was a thing that we found. Hello?
If you want to talk, go see Mr. Leto.
I would do if I could find the pass that is on his desk. Oh, open. What is it?
That looks like the key to a safe.
Well, I'll take that when nobody's looking. Like when you've gone around the corner like that. Do-do-do-do-do-do. High security key. Leave through. 10-year report on mortal evolution, sorry, not evaluation, and environmental degradation. Pollution and environmental degradation, some of the major problems currently plaguing the planet. Scourges are caused by a
Have you been
variety
able
of
to reach your
factors that
contact?
adversely impact the
No,
basic
still
functions of the
nothing.
ecosystem.
I don't like
Thus, the
this.
sustainability of all life, resources, and mortal existence. These environmental problems, especially global warming, are currently very worrying for the future of the planet, and consequently on the maintenance of a satisfactory qualitative level of our blood supply. Several phenomena are responsible for the degradation and pollution of the environment. Overpopulation.
What?
Ross didn't make his report.
It presents a danger, for the environment because the increase of the population requires more buildings, more food, and involves deforestation, as well as an overexploitation and a pollution of the land. Production of polluting waste. The detritus and waste produced by humans
Were you able
are a
to reach your
major
contact?
cause of environmental
No,
degradation.
still nothing.
I
Comes
don't
from an
like
intensive
this.
and unreasonable production of chemical products. Yeah. The waste was from industrial activity. Factories and hospitals are a source of toxic emissions. Large-scale production is also a threat to the environment because it leads to air, water, and soil pollution and has direct effects on human, animal, and plant health. Why do we need games to tell us this?
It's gonna be a long
Ooh.
night.
Ah, maybe that is your, your private area of. Wait. Oh, that was just a reflecting thing. Maybe that is the private area over there, rather than this area where we are. Semi-secular report on the evolution of the modern world demography.
Luckily, it looks like everything
Once
is
again,
in
all
order
indicators
here.
are positive regarding the global population. It's doubled since the last census, which is a major bright spot, except of course we were just talking about how it wasn't a major bright spot. However, it should be noted this concerns mainly the megalopolises. There is something to be monitored or even reversed by the end of the millennium. We also report another important issue that needs to be closely observed: the quality of mortals, which is starting to decline, despite the trend towards organic and natural consumption
It's gonna be a long
we've
night.
encouraged recently. Social and economic imbalances do not allow for the reverse the tendency of the decline in the quality of mortals. Oh wait, wow, that is, jeez, what are you doing with your punctuation and stuff? Social and economic imbalances do not allow us to reverse the tendency of the decline of the quality of our mortals. That should all be on one line.
How long
There
has it
should
been
not be a
since we've had
capital
a note
O at the
like
beginning
this?
of that sentence.
I've got
What are
no
you
idea.
doing? People who are editing and putting this stuff out here. Also, we note a quantitatively satisfactory state of our resources at the expense of its quality. Alright, okay. So what you're saying is there's more of something while it is less good. Hello?
Can it wait?
I mean, I am the enforcer of some degree.
Kai's office. The key card must be in there.
Kaislito. You're not going to take us to Kaislito? Where's his... Or Leto? The ghoulish one. Alright, yes. Nosferatu. So he's a bookworm. I'm sure all of this is stuff that I should be studying, but, you know, I'm not. So... Well, those are things, aren't they? Hey, what are you doing just standing here? Person, get out of the office.
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes. Do you not know who I am? I'm so supposed to be here that I'm gonna, you know, use my great education to consult this sheet. Nightingale eliminated, Jenna Jones, Clark Fitzpatrick, Rudy Blake, Michael Deng, Robert Arcter, William Nazunos, Celia Page, Anthony Vernon, Lorraine Mass. Oh my god, so many names. I will not read them all out. I wonder if they are names of backers or... Well, they're not names of backers because this is not a Kickstarter game. Oh, that would cost me 3 to try. I can't kick it up or down here, so let's just use the key, that we found. Inspect. Oh, I want to inspect that. Alright, I guess I want to take it, whatever it is. Old coins. Consumable collected. Yeah, right, there, old coins. Restores 5 willpower. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's close the safe so that they don't know. I mean, I assume I'm not literally going to consume the coins. Because that would be silly. You. You. I can't hack you. I don't have anywhere near the technology. Oh. Alright, let's look around for things. Observe.
Security has been increased to the maximum. I've never seen anything like it.
0451, yes. Traditional thing. Examine that.
I've seen Caius use this type of card to access the servers.
Alright, well then let's take it.
Mr. Leto isn't in his office.
Yeah, I know. You are. What are you doing in his office? I mean, I don't think it's 0451 because we've gone through some things anyway. That's clear. Verify? Incorrect. Yep, there we go. And now presumably somebody knows I did that. Let's just double check this list. And check that it's not something like, hey, the eliminated ones. No. There isn't. There isn't a list on here of there isn't a thing that stands out here where it'd be like, hey, the first one is, it says eliminated, so the first number is 1, and then the next one is 3, so the next number is 3. It's not that. There's too many here for that sort of thing. So presumably I could have got it if I was educated somehow, or if I had noticed, or if I look at... Oh, not Boston. Yeah, Boston. at Leto's 1957. Alright, well let's try the thing that happens. He was born in 1957, so let's try that. And then we'll try 1997. That his first real interaction with another human being took place. So we'll try those two. Nope, doesn't look. Nope, 3 tries, we locked ourselves out. I mean, that's not it, but that's the way I'm going to play it. Maybe I will find the information elsewhere. Hey, can one of you tell me what it is? No, I've looked over there. Is it important to get that? Nah,
If only Miss
it would
Jory
just
were
be
here.
interesting. Interview room? I can't go down to the interview rooms. Hey, I managed to do that because I had the card. I am now in the server rooms. Let's look around and see if we can spot anything. Hello, person.
Do you know anything about servers? Then we have nothing to talk about right now.
Excuse me? Do you know who I am? 7405. Well, that's a prominent number.
There's no room for error.
Hello, person. I will talk to you in a second. Hack technology, which I can't do.
A list of ingredients and...
No, wait.
Still no news from our assets?
I can do
No.
that, right?
I can ask around if you want.
No,
But it will
it's
cost me
fine.
3 things.
They'll come to
right?
us.
And if I had technology, it would cost me nothing. Right? No? No. So it would cost me 3 and I have to have that.
Did
Alright,
you back up 14C?
Not yet. Is it urgent?
examine.
These servers hold all of our secrets. I understand why they're so well protected.
They were protected by a keycard that you were able to walk into his office and get. I mean, and the building of vampires. Hello? Oh wait, is this the point of no return? That's what that means, doesn't it?
I'm working on something important.
It uses a lot of code numbers for everything, does it? And they are figure-outable within the game? I would hope. I don't.
I'm going to
I mean,
unplug
it
that
could be
room.
that this is a place to come back to.
A list of ingredients and side effects.
Of what? Alright, you. I'm going to talk to you at the point of no... You're supposed to say there's no mention of them being random. Okay.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Not good. Not good at all.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details.
Advance the conversation. Looks like different characters can access different things. Yep. That makes sense. Can you tell me more about what happened at the party? Who issued the code red? Who received the message here? Who issued the code red? I would like to know that.
Who sounded the alert?
A man named Wu. Ever heard of him?
If I did do, then I don't remember it.
Moore's bodyguards.
Moore, the asset manager. What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
Oh. Tell me more about what happened. Do we know what
Tell me
happened?
what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the code red, just as we were leaving to join them.
I don't really care who received the message here, because they're only going to tell me they said code red. Pretty much.
And you're the one who received the code red, personally.
It arrived directly. Here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Alright, so then, now that we've waffled, let's get to the point.
Anything that could be of interest to the prince?
I'm working on it. Jara Drury is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
Any news from her?
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line.
Right, is he keeping an eye on the Anarchs? Who's he?
Any movement with the
Oh,
Anarchs?
you.
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks.
Alright, well, tell me more.
There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson Oaks.
I've never heard of them. And I don't have any education, so I cannot force myself to do a thing. So, who?
What's that?
It's a new outfit that came to town a while ago, but they're very discreet.
Aha! Oh, I got a plus. Wouldn't say anything if you didn't have more info, but I could put this up. Let's do a 3 and have a 100% chance of success. Okay, so there's a 20% chance that my opponent will focus. And if they do, it will raise their skill. Let's spend all our willpower. I don't know if I get it back between things or not, but we've got those consumable coins if I need them. So let's focus on our persuasion.
Why do you suspect them? What are you hiding?
That's
A
what?
thin
Alright.
blood we brought in before he could get to the prince. He told us
That's
about
not
them,
persuasive.
but Miss Drury didn't buy it.
Leave no stone unturned.
You're so unimportant, I need to answer the phone.
Hello?
Been in that position.
It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it!
You understand you
I
need to hold
lost
the phone to your head
Who was
before
it?
you say hello, right?
Whoa. Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say Ventru.
Documents.
I don't
And
know
then
that he
what?
was.
Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
I'll have a look.
This is a critical moment for us. I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Cut
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Oh! Excuse me!
Careful, Hazel.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent. Caleb, the code red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party. I I don't understand why he's the only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very
Indeed,
much.
they
Consider it
look
done.
just
I
like
trust you.
how normal
He
humans would
might
do.
be involved in this. So
Sounds.
gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take
Did you
any
just call it the
chances.
cane business?
Then I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must
When
have
you
seen
meant
or heard
Cain?
something.
And
Dejan,
voice acting directing.
make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
You will go to the old Jefferson Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. Mem goes alone.
Why don't you send Dejan instead?
Enough, Hilda.
It's a suicide mission.
Dejan has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain myself.
Hazel, if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing.
Oh, all
It's
these
high
complex
time you
relationships
learned
that
to
I definitely remember about.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leisha.
Are you serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am the Prince of Boston, and you are the Primogen. I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
Well, well, well. That was a thing that happened, wasn't it? So, again, Chatterbox. Could have learned more about Klaus Lello's investigation. You could have learned why Beryl Underwood was there. Alright, okay. I obviously missed some things. Never mind. Alright, how do I continue? With... I don't want to go to the main menu, so with that. Nope. With that one. Yes. Aha. And now, look at this. Asa Ventru. There we go. These are the places. Oh, I am selecting my level. Which one do I want to do first of all? Well, obviously I want to go with the crazy person at the party. After the code red was issued, Hazel Iverson, the Prince of Boston, mobilized all her resources to understand the situation and assess the extent of the danger. Once allowed Asha to go to the scene of the party to investigate. Asha hopes to find her psychiatrist, Richard Dunham, and Miley. Prince's child at the scene? Or Millie? Wow. Alright, yeah, let's go find out that. September 5th, 2019, unknown. But everybody else is 3:30 AM. Oh. Alright, well. You are the one. And of course, you bring up a bigger thing that I can read now. Alright, correct mirror. Let's see what you got going on. I've got 75 experience available, so I can upgrade things. And here we are with disciplines. So I was obviously working down this path. Was I? So I've got level 2 obfuscation. But I can't afford that, and I can't afford that. Osmic Vision reveals Interactions related to the memories of an item. The hunger cost depends on your Auspix rating and the difficulty of the interaction. But I can't get both of those. And down here, that's one to dominate. Or I could up characters. Currently at level 1, so I have dialogue rating 0. When is determined based on percentage. This attribute affects skills, intimidation, and the celerity discipline. And the base chance of doing something. Well, who does security? Nobody does security? None of these things. Alright. What's up, security? And I would like to do psychology, but I can't do that because I've only got 45 left. I could up mental again. And then psychology would cost 1 less to focus. So yeah, alright. There we go. What a wise spending of points, I am certain. There's a creepy
Mom,
child.
Have you ever been here before?
If you exist, even.
This place is a rental, Pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No. That's what we're here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
There's embroidered handkerchief and a consumable, a pouch of treated blood.
Okay then. Where are you, Richard?
Alright, 1 second. Let me look at inventory. Yes, there we go. So, chance of skills plus 35% in the event of a tie. The risk of opponent focus is reduced by 50%. Okay. Polaroid photo restores 5 willpower. Eliminate hunger. Plus 1 off his case point for the current scene, but suspicion increases by 4%, by 4 points. Wait, where's the pouch of... That is the pouch of treated blood. Okay. Jerry's notebook. A notebook containing all the information gathered by Jerry Dory on the Alpha Chantry. All its members, as well as all the vessels that are supposed to come to the unification party. Mr. Osborne, Miss Wakefield, Mr. Samuels, Mr. Fleming. Oh, I wonder if there was more on the other dots of the thing. On the other place. Alright, okay. Well.
I'll still go and relieve a colleague later. I've never seen anything like it, have you?
That's me using Auspix.
I thought I'd stumble across a cemetery full of them in an apartment downtown.
Safe zone found. The locker room. Alright, okay. I don't know why this is a safe zone. Oh, I guess this is where I can draw people to feed on them. Yes. And then presumably stuff them in a locker.
Stop! You can't come through here.
I was just coming to...
I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them.
Alright, some areas are prohibited if you don't have the right ID. Alright, ID. But you can enter them in secret using the Mask of 1,000 Faces. Nice to copy a character's general appearance. New appearance gives you access to new zones and dialogue options. However, you may not impersonate a specific character. Once their appearance has been copied, you must go to a safe zone to put it on. Alright. Aha! And now I have all of those different things.
You shouldn't be out, and especially not here.
Move along, please.
I could obfuscate. Well, that's with my thing. Alright, no, I'm trying to target one of the people in the back room. No? Alright, I'll copy the uniform and gain 2 hunger with my right trigger.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
Thank you for introducing me to my exciting thing. Okay, now I'm here. Do I just press it again? No, I need to press the right button now. Not right trigger.
This should do the trick.
Yeah, they won't recognize the fact that I, the person who came in here, I walked up to them and said, hey! Well, I guess it's vampire magic. So, even though I've got the same haircut, I'm new to the force.
We got a full house. Officers tripping over each other already.
Only forensics is allowed on the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in.
Right over there. Did I miss something? Am I able to go back into the lift? Go to a different place?
I can't leave yet.
That's not in one of the paintings, is it? Doesn't make sense. Unless I can talk to you?
We can't let you through.
No, I wanted to talk to you. I am in a safe zone. There's nothing to interact with here. There is nothing to interact with here. I can't call the lift. Well, I mean I can, but I'm not allowed to.
I can't leave yet.
Exactly. I can run. Look at me run.
We can't let you through.
Yeah, I know. But what about that person over there who I could talk to? No? There's a Fed over there. How do I?
They blew out the wall.
We can't let you through.
Yeah, I get that.
We can't let you through.
Enough.
We got orders.
Do I auspice? No. Obviously not.
There are lots of Vicks.
We can't let you through.
Okay, so
this isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update the guys.
okay.
You're taking over the investigation, and we'll put all the stabbing.
Then
victims
why
in
did
place
you?
and send them out to the balcony?
Exactly.
Do you have any idea what happened? It's gotta be some kind of cult, right?
At the moment, we're more inclined to think it's a terrorist organization.
Again? The fuckers.
Don't worry, we're used to it.
Did they just walk through this? Can't do that while obfuscated. Well, come back. Persons who I wanted to copy. Are you the forensics? Because you don't look like forensics. I don't want to copy your uniforms. I want to look at what's going on here. Examine.
Body bags. What could that mean?
I don't know.
Body bags. What could that mean?
I have no idea. I don't want to copy your uniforms, do I? Did I miss out on my chance because I wasn't very fast?
Casings everywhere. All of them large caliber.
From what I remember of my vampire lore. Alright, so if I...
Oh, the stench.
Alright. But I can't cross this thing. Not while I'm obfuscated. But I can't unobfuscate here.
We're gonna need backup.
So I don't... Do I need to talk to you? Do I need to copy your uniform? Homicide officer. Alright, okay. Those are not one of the two people that you mentioned.
Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
I mean, my controller's vibrating, so yes. Unless you did say homicide officers and I just missed it.
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen. All these bodies. What the hell happened?
Well, that's different, at least. Did I miss a thing? Because I thought they said feds and forensic officers.
They blew out the wall.
Oh well. Alright, hey there, person.
I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what
I bet
happened?
I'm covering over their
Captain Paulson
faces,
thinks it looks
aren't
like
I?
some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
Alright, yeah, let's use deduction. 100% chance of success. It costs nothing.
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
Alright, well what terrorists are you talking about then?
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
That doesn't sound particularly terroristy to me. I mean, that sounds very... I mean, obviously we know they're vampires, so that sounds very destroying vampires with with ways they cannot regenerate. But in what... I guess possibly in the world of darkness, that whenever vampires die, because they don't want vampires exposed, they say, oh, this is how terrorists operate. They don't use suicide bombers, they use beating people to pulp and burning corpses. I mean, that seems over the top, but alright.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony.
How?
The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like. But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
How lucky that Paulson was in fact a he.
Thanks. I'm gonna take a look around.
What if I just take off my uniform? Nope, can't do that. That's good. It can only happen in a safe zone. Hey, I was trying to talk to you.
I'm busy.
Officer Brockheim. Oh.
Sorry, but I'm busy.
Are you... Alright. Down the large cars.
Everywhere. All of them large caliber.
I thought maybe that person was eatable. I can't remember what all the symbols mean. It's been so long. Alright, now I can cross this and go in there.
Ugh. There's so much blood.
Oh, +2 to my beastly urges.
I sense you're losing control.
Oh, and I'm vibrating horribly.
I need to focus.
Mom, are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Find out more about the beast.
Wait, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so
Confrontation start.
strong.
No misses allowed.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
Because I don't think she exists.
Mom. I'm scared.
Ah. So, alright. Now is not the time for this. Alright, success chance of 30%. Success chance of 58, but I can focus to increase the chances. Oh. Wait, but Hazley increases hers as well. Oh, it's almost like she isn't... It's almost like she is part of you. Let's take a time out.
Hey, you're okay, Halsey. Time out. Let's just calm ourselves down.
Oh, stage was won somehow.
My tummy really hurts.
Look at me.
Why would someone do this to them?
My precious little sugar fangs. Look into my eyes. I'm right here. We'll take it slow, okay? Each step forward, we take together.
Okay, Mom.
We have to try and think of something else when that happens. I've got an idea. Let's play a game.
My God, what are all the other cops
In the middle
seeing?
of all this?
Why not? We can just pretend they're not here, right?
We could play Riddle Me This.
Are you sure? You know I'm pretty good at solving riddles.
Particularly when the riddles come from my own brain and projected onto the psyche of the little girl that's there.
Riddle me this. What makes a good slave but a poor master?
Freedom? Or... I think it's... Oh. Fire. That's an interesting one. I mean, that seems to be the obvious answer, given that the others are a ghoul, a thin blood, fire, and I'm stumped. And I can't go back now. So, you know, let's just answer with fire?
Let me think.
I mean,
How
I would have
about
liked to have had, you know, a
Fire's something that
huge...
serves us every day, but you should never let it become the boss.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to have,
You are good.
you know, had more opportunity to work out what that
That's
was.
better. You can do anything when you
Beast
put your mind
calmed.
to it, Sugar Fangs.
Wait. You didn't steal the answer by reading my mind, did you?
What? Me? I'd
I
never
mean,
do that.
kind of,
Never.
given that there were only 3 possible answers there.
I'll come up with a harder one then.
Oh, we managed to control our hunger. Thank goodness.
Alright, well, let's investigate. Jesus! Let's investigate this crime scene and try not to step in the evidence. I mean, I don't think that's at all possible.
It's taking forever.
Well, at least I'm not leaving footprints. That's one thing. Hello.
A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie. We're off to a good start.
Yeah, aren't we just?
Blood. Kinds were killed here.
But there aren't... Well, I suppose that could be what... got nothing to say about those? Alright, okay.
Somebody spilled wine here.
Observe. Alright.
give to work the day shift?
Okay, don't care about the day shift. No other clues are jumping out at me from using my obfuscation. My auspics there, not obfuscate. Obfuscation. Oh, words. Alright, that's my daughter over there. Or the other part of my mind that is reaching out and pretending to be my daughter. Oh.
There are casings everywhere. And they're all large caliber. A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
Okay. Alright, well, let's observe the blood and deduce a deduction-y thing.
Donors were killed here. And not just one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what I would have got if I just observed that, because that doesn't seem like a huge deduction.
R.D. Richard Dunham. It's one of his old briefcases. I recognize it.
Anything else here? No, just the... Okay, so let's look at the old style media.
A floppy disk. Another relic. What could be on it?
It's not a relic, it's up to the date technology. Well, I suppose it's 2018? 2018, I think it said it was.
It could be important.
Dr. Dunham's floppy disk. Also, another tape.
A cassette tape. Who would use a thing like that, other than Richard? Maybe I'll find something I can play it with.
Personal note number 3. There has to be some sort of... What if I just examine it?
Blood.
Oh my god. That's the examination, is it? Blood! And I needed to use deduction 1 to work out that it was blood of donors. Oh my god. We're dealing with... I mean, I don't know whether to blame the people who made this game, or whether that is the observations of this particular person. Hello.
This area is sealed.
Yeah, but what about that person who's right over there?
A reinforced container that locks from the outside.
Oh.
Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Yeah, that's interesting. Hey, you over there. No. But I want to do the Y thing that is over there. Alright, can't do that.
Alright, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. Alright, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard, and fast.
All said and done, it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
Yeah, and the means to analyze everything we've already taken out to them on the balcony.
Ah, so you're hinting that I should go out to the balcony. Alright, so what is Y? Is that the put them in a trance? That is, yeah. Alright. And then lead them off to the safe area to suck them dry. Or not kill them. Alright. Well, before talking to more people, let's just
So many bodies.
stand all over everything and inspect. Okay, so if I auspics, Anybody? Want to comment on anything? No? Alright. Well, I missed this. Read label.
LR3.
Yeah.
There was a container here earlier. Dust. No. Smells like burnt leather. Ashes.
Oh, I've got no idea what's going on then. I mean... Dead vampires turning to ashes, but the ones that were staked are still in caskets over there, essentially?
They're gonna run out of room at the morgue, that's for sure.
There's been wine in this glass. And there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss? Yuck.
More cherry lip gloss. Well, that's interesting.
Same scent as on the glass in the lounge.
Yeah, exactly.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Okay, so I need to find a federal person or their asset in order to become them. Hello?
There's a lot of evidence to process, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There's two things to examine here. Okay.
Traces of cocaine.
Okay.
I guess it was that kind of party.
Traces. Traces, you say? He says... Jeez. I mean... those are not traces. Traces are tiny... Alright, whatever. Alright, I cannot deduce, but I have education.
Looks like it was made by a shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge, but something bigger. Someone wanted to make sure there would be no survivors.
What do I get by just examining it?
Jeez. Talk about overkill. Judging by what's left, that used to be a vessel. Torn to shreds by bullets.
Okay.
Sorry, but I'm busy.
I mean, so am I. I was trying to talk to you.
And of course,
Hamiko's business card. Austin's Queen of Ropes.
Oh, okay.
There's a note.
Dearest Edward, have been busy lately, as you know, but tonight I'm finally going to have some time for us. And thank you for being so patient. I organised a little surprise with Himiko. No, we haven't been able to be together for a long time, but as you know, the negotiations for this historic reunification were extremely complicated. And we needed time to come to a compromise that both sides could agree on. If you can look past my absence, I'd like to invite you to join me at midnight in the East Room. Brand will meet us there. You probably don't know her, but since you're so fond of bondage, I'm sure you'll appreciate her unique talents. Jara. Well, alright, there we go. I mean, that answers some questions about what's going on.
Jara had in store for him.
Oh, come on! It's right there!
Hamiko's business card. Boston's Queen of Ropes.
Alright, I can understand it if you can't get it, but alright. Midnight in the East Room. Alright, well, we'll try and find that then. I mean... is that over here? Is this east? I'm not saying that one of them will be a survivor. Obviously there won't be a survivor, but if you tie somebody up like that... Maybe we can... Nope. Can't examine all of... Oh! I was going to say, I started rumbling again.
Since your hunger, what's going on?
Shit! It's starting again.
Uh-oh. Need to...
Do you feel weird too?
Need to quell the urges again.
Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening.
Alright.
It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
I mean, that sounds like vampires. Say it again?
Can you repeat that, Sugarfangs?
I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
That... I... Oh, those are all good answers. I mean, it's not dead. Ugh. I'm going to say the kindred. Even though that's probably not the answer at all. But if they catch me, they keep me in a box forever. I mean, that's not death. Do I want the answer? No. I'm going to let my own stupidity work it out. Yeah. I mean, the kindred makes a lot of sense for that. But that's too obvious an answer. I mean, the cold... I mean, we put it in refrigerators to keep it forever, if they can. But death, just, I mean, we don't put death in a box. I mean, coffins, yes, but we also burn our corpses and bury them in places, just in the ground without boxes. So I'm going to go with the cold.
The sun makes me think of us, but that box, that doesn't sound right. I'd say, could it be a fridge?
You're very warm.
The cold, it's the cold. Is that it?
Yes! You're good at riddles, Mom.
And you, my little pumpkin, you are a riddle master.
Thinking about something else helped.
Me too. But we need to get going.
Mom?
What is it, Sugarfangs?
I hear voices, Mom. Do you hear them too?
Yeah. Let's use some stuff for no reason. 30% chance of success. Did it work? Die? Die roll? Failure. Alright.
No, tell me. Can you hear what the voices are saying?
There's a lot of them. They're asking me lots of things about lots of people.
That sounds surprising.
They're not mean voices. They're just curious. Asking so many questions.
You hear them too?
Not so much anymore. I've grown used to them.
There are too many here. I'm scared.
We need to keep moving, Pumpkin.
I don't enjoy
While
the
Mom
lisp of that
works,
little...
Halsey will come up with another riddle.
That
Sound
way
good?
it comes up.
All right.
We're
Dialogue
doing all right.
reward, +1. Alright. I mean, okay, we walked past a lot of stuff. Anything here? No? Are we going this
Can
room?
someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-size evidence bags. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
Oh, another briefcase. Another old-style briefcase by... What's his face? Richard. He said, forgetting his own name. Oh my god. Ah.
A briefcase?
No.
What is it?
It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in, Pumpkin.
Okay, so J. Moore.
There's a name engraved on it. Moore. That rings a bell.
Cloak of Concealment, Edit Code. Hack 0 of 2. That's difficult to see from there. Alright, let's leave that and see if we can find the code somewhere.
That's relatively concentrated.
I mean, we had Jara, which could be the J. Moore.
Guess they could use it as an excuse to add a door.
Uh-oh, another dead body.
There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground.
Presumably for each individual coffin. No, can't go under that, alright. So, presumably I need to find out which bodies relate to which code and then rescue maybe one of them. Maybe that might be a choice at the end here. And it's, oh, do you rescue your mentor or somebody else? Or not mentor, your psychologist, sorry. Okay, nothing else. Oh. Hey. I'm gonna... You stay there while I do that. I need to take a quick break, as I have a spider, which I would like to dispose of in a discreet manner out in the garden. So, hold one sec.
Pinot Noir. I think I used to like this wine.
What could be in this briefcase? So little food for so many people.
Don't break anything. The owner's gonna be thrilled.
Need to be real quiet now.
Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it. Huh, a cotton towel that smells like lavender soap and wine. Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it. Amiko Izanami. Now I remember. She turns vessels into marionettes during parties. A pouch stained with wine. Somebody spilled wine on this bag. A cigar. Miley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel.
I am... blah. Alright. Well, at least you didn't hear the things that I was saying, where I made errors.
Lavender soap.
Alright, well that's... I mean... Alright, I mean... Okay, so I used deduction to deduce that this was a thing. And I don't know... Ugh, so many confusing clues! It's like I'm not a real investigating officer and don't know all of the things.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
So I need to find a forensics person. But this... This is interesting. Because I don't know... Can I go outside? No. Because only feds can go out there. Right?
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Okay. So... I need to find... But... I must have missed something somewhere. Oh!
So?
This area is now open. Interesting.
And some office supplies.
No corpses anywhere?
No.
It's the only room without a body. But it sure smells like death in here.
Yeah. Makes our morgue smell like a flower shop.
What?
Did you get a look at what they took out to the balcony?
No, everything is boxed up. Even the chief has no idea what they're up to.
Interesting. Okay. I guess there are lots of people around here to be dominated, to be hypnotized and looked at, so that I can take them to a safe area if the beast overcomes me. Take what? What was that? Lockpicking tool? Oh. Okay, what does a lockpicking tool do? I mean, presumably it ups lockpicking. Increases security rate by 1 for the next interaction. Okay, nice. Ah, yes, alright, let's look at this.
A reinforced container?
Well, we already looked at that, and we know what that is.
Not
That's
commonly used to store
coffins for humans, yeah? That's a thing. What else could be going on there?